let's talk Nickel Plate Trail. So what am I doing at the Forest Park Aquatic Center? This is the northern terminus of the Nickel Plate Trail in Hamilton County. This trail at this point in time is 9.2 miles long. It connects Noblesville to Fishers, and we'll stop at 96th Street in Fishers because the connection to Indianapolis is not finished. Here's our first choice, just starting out. We can ride through the park and see the number of playgrounds, picnic areas, and along a golf course, or we could turn right along the road and go by the actual train cars that are still here. And here's some of the train cars in various stages of restoration. So just riding along, and here's some of the cars that still remain on the tracks. I'm sure this stone monument looked a lot newer when it was erected in 1918. That's Hop Station in the background. It was moved here from Tipton County, and then it was renovated by the city of Noblesville in 2022. So the railroad got its nickname Nickel Plate from the money it was expected to earn. The Nickel Plate Trail has had quite a history of being bought and sold over the last 180 years. Just passing a miniature golf course. And here's a skateboard park. We're now meeting up with the trail that went through the park, and right at the crosswalk, we're going to turn right and follow the trail that parallels the road. We're going to cross the bridge over the White River, and if we continued straight, we would head into old downtown Noblesville. We would see the famous old county courthouse, and on the northeast corner of the town square, if we wanted ice cream, we could go to Alexander's. For a nice meal, Rosie's, or just coffee, we could go to Noble Coffee. But today we're going to turn right at the end of the bridge onto the White River Greenway. It will parallel the White River and will meet up with the Nickel Plate Trail at Pleasant Street. So we've passed Connor Street, which is the main east-west road through Noblesville, and we're headed south along the river on a very pleasant area of sidewalk and boardwalks. Up ahead, at the cemetery, we're going to bear right. One of the nicest parts about this trail is riding along the river. We're actually not on what used to be the Nickel Plate Trail that ran right along 8th Street. We're going to return to that shortly. We're going to go under the Pleasant Street Bridge. Some nice murals here. And then we're going to turn left. And once we get over this rise, we're going to be turning right, going along 8th Street. We're going to be away from the river. And now heading south on 8th Street, where the tracks used to be. Noblesville is serious about marking the distances. And our last look at the river today. And here's a few views of what most of the remaining trail on the southern part of Noblesville looks like. And here's the end of the trail in Noblesville, where we make a turn to the left and cross 146th Street to get into Fishers. And be careful crossing this street. Fishers' mileage signs are different, and it indicates that we are now 5 miles from the county line. And now passing the YMCA. There are a number of cross streets in Fishers, and there are buttons to push at each cross street to turn on lights to alert the drivers. But be cautious, because they may stop from one way but not the other. At the library, you're now in downtown Fishers. Here you have a choice to bear left to take the tunnel underneath the main street, 116th Street. If you bear right, you'll be in downtown Fishers. Well, this is mile 0. We're at the county line, which is 96th Street behind me. It's the county line between Marion County in Indianapolis and Hamilton County in Fishers. I'm hoping that they build a bridge over 96th Street because it's a very busy road, and it would make it a lot safer for us bikers. In any event, thanks for watching. Hop on your bike. Hope to see you out on the ride soon.